When I was a Disney performer, a lot of the job was signing autographs for guests because you are no longer yourself. You are portraying and or performing these characters that are beloved, that people who come to Disney, they know and love. They've seen the movie Into the Ground just like you. I just want to talk a little bit about the Princess Jasmine autograph. This autograph is near and dear to my heart. I still sign it randomly in places around my house, in notebooks or whatever, just for fun, just so that I don't forget how to do the P in Princess Jasmine. Oh my gosh, it's because of Disney that I do my P's like this now. Yeah, so it was pretty much... So I wanted to show you how I do it. I wanted to practice the P. I would just say practicing that letter P. Once you have that letter P, I feel like the rest of the Princess Jasmine name is very straightforward, simple cursive. If you have not learned how to write cursive, I'm sure there's plenty of places online that will happily teach you, but it's a very basic cursive for Princess and then Jasmine. It's only that P that is very much a signature style P. Yeah, I think the flourish really sets it off. A lot of Princess Jasmines that I knew used to add sparkles, and I never really did that. A little heart is all I would do, just to keep it simple. I guess I never practiced sparkles, so that was my bad. But when I would see people bring their autograph books to me and I would flip through and see that they had the Princess Jasmine autograph, maybe they were just missing Aladdin's or Genie's or what have you, that's when I would see the way other girls or performers used to sign Princess Jasmine, and then I could compare mine to theirs. And honestly, it serves you to have nice handwriting. I kind of felt like I had nice handwriting naturally because I liked art, I don't know, and calligraphy. And so I wanted to take some pride in my handwriting, but I kind of feel like after I had kids, you guys, my handwriting took a nosedive. I have had to really work on my handwriting post having kids and make a conscious effort to have better handwriting. And I don't know, I feel like I had this discussion with some moms where we all discussed how our handwriting took a nosedive. So I don't know if that's just a motherhood thing. I don't know if that's me being out of the workplace, like formally. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, just working on your handwriting. The next signature that I used to do all the time was the Pocahontas hand autograph. And this one definitely takes a little bit of practice. So for Pocahontas, it was a lot of straight lines. And I'm trying to remember because it's been so long. So overlapping a little bit, I feel like is what I would do. I feel like that's how I used to sign her name. Let me practice some more. This has been so many years, you guys. Okay. Let's see me get it down. Because you would do it so much. Oh my gosh, I spelled it wrong. Okay, let me start all over. It's like, slow down, Jenny. Rome was not built in a day. Forgotten how to do it, so in order to demonstrate it for you in this video, I literally had to go online and look it up. Actually, you could just look at the movie, like the DVD cover, and see how she signs it. That is exactly how you sign it. And I used to always put a little arrow below the signature to set it off, just to make it a little more special, add a little artistic flair there. There's not a lot to say about that signature. I mean, did Native American people even write, to be honest with you? I haven't studied enough about Native American handwriting to know the answer to that question. I know that they would leave art on rocks and things, and also with their weaving and in other ways they left behind artistic mementos, but I have not personally studied deeply enough about Native American handwriting to even know. So I'm not sure what the history of this autograph is, or how deeply Disney looked into it themselves to figure out how they even wanted to do it. For me, Pluto is very standard. It's very simpleton. It's giving, I don't know how to write, so I'm just using these little stick letters and keeping it as simple as possible. And for me, what sets off the Pluto signature is the little paw print. It's just very simple, and I feel like it kind of has a little bit of a roundness to it. So pretty much this is how I used to do Pluto. This circle here looks a little bit big. Let me do this again. Mind you, I used to practice signing for my character before I would go in. Why did I make that circles big again? I don't know. See, even as a Disney character, you have to practice your autograph. And we had a lot of time to practice before set. I don't know. I used to give myself time to practice. If there was a character that I had not performed in a while, before I would go out on set, I would just grab a sheet of paper and begin signing the autograph until I got it to how I wanted it. And then it's almost like every book you sign is a form of practice. And signing autographs, or just penmanship in general, calligraphy or whatever, it can be very relaxing and fun. It's a nice, creative, artistic way to spend your time. I don't know if you can hear my dog growling in the background. Biscuit, stop that. Stop it. Stop it. He's looking out the front window. No, Biscuit. Okay. So, yeah. So that's Biscuit. During a Pluto autograph, no less, my dog is growling. Biscuit, no. Kermit, to be honest with you, I don't even remember signing the Kermit signature, but I did it once many years ago where I was Kermit all day long. I had so much fun being Kermit because I was with Miss Piggy, and I got to act out like my love for Miss Piggy, and she was all hating on me, but I was acting like I was obsessed and she was the only woman in the world for me. Like, she was gorgeous. I get very lovey-dovey. I was channeling my inner Latin lover and probably being handsy and all kinds of nonsense. But I think it made for a very entertaining display for the guests. And then I never saw Kermit again. And to be honest with you, I don't even remember seeing Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy in the parks. I just portrayed that and gave that, and it was an exciting day. So here we go. We go down, come around, loop out, nice and pretty. Cross over, do a nice solid little circle and that. Now, I feel like with a Sharpie, I'm more inclined to actually trace here. You saw me pick up because I didn't want to leave it messy or whatever. And then this T is a little bit tall. I don't think they necessarily wanted his T to be that tall, but it's all good. And then the frog bit. Let's do this. Okay, and then this whoosh would go down like so, and then the frog part. My elbow. I'm trying to hold the camera while I sign here. But this would kind of just go around and loop with that. You see how that goes? Look at how pretty. Doesn't this make you want to take up for calligraphy? It's like, let me practice again. Kermit the Frog. Okay, so we go down, like so. Bring it round. And again, this is with one hand. Usually I would have my other hand holding the paper, but I'm holding the phone, so this is trickier. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm trying to keep it tidy. I went too tall. But I feel like the more you do, this, the more chances you have to practice. And it's just, you know, practice makes perfect. Look at how this isn't as smooth. See, I'm blaming this on holding the camera. But it's also, I haven't done Kermit in a long time. Let's pretty this up a little bit. So shout out to Freddy Marson for requesting this video, and I hope you guys liked it very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.